What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm probably going to be a lot different than a lot of the other speakers. I am going to be loud. I'm going to be able to answer questions whenever you want. I have the chat box open. I do webinars almost every single day. I have work on 5 monitors and 2 computers, so if you guys have any questions throughout the presentation, feel free, fire away. I can multitask while I multitask. Good. I have a subscriber that's part of my trading room right here. So what I'm going to teach you guys today is taking edge from hedge funds, how to read unusual option activity. I actually just had a webinar yesterday on a similar topic with Pete and Jarian from CNBC. I'm sure you guys have seen him on Fast Money. I had a webinar with him talking about this topic of, institutional order flow, following in the smarter people. I'm not the one coming up with these trades. All I'm trying to do is mimic their positions. I'll be your presenter, Andrew Keene. Past performance is not indicative of future results. If you guys have any questions at all whatsoever, just put them in the chat box. I can multitask while I'm multitasking. Little risk disclaimer here. I'm not a registered investment advisor. I do not have a Series 7, 56, or 63, or whatever it is in your concurrent states. I am a trader. I trade on my own personal account. I have a pretty large, substantial account. I have about $600,000, and that is my own money that I trade on every single day. Every single day, I'm trying to make money for a living. I'll show you one of my accounts today. This is my Interactive Broker account. I actually had a really good day, even though the market was down. I made $15,470 in this account with Interactive Brokers. 100% of all this money is my money, and it is all real money. So you can see I have about 100 grand in there. Made $6,000 in Dunkin' Donuts. Had a pretty large position in Dunkin' Donuts. ESI. I saw unusual option activity in ESI in January 6 calls. I bought these calls for 67 cents. I sold them at 75, 90, and then 105 today. I still have 80 of these left. So actually a good day considering the market just got decimated today. This count, I was up about 15,000. I was probably net around flat today, and with the futures down 40 points, that's pretty good for me. I've been running basically long only for the last 2.5 years. This year, I'm up about $400,000 before commissions. After commissions, I'm up about 100%. I've doubled my trading account this year. Risk disclaimer, before you guys, invest money in trading, talk to a registered investment advisor or a brokerage firm for margins, commissions. Make sure you know how much you're willing to risk. I always say the difference between a good trader and a great trader. Good traders think about how much money they can make. I am not a good trader. I'm a great trader. I say, if I am wrong, how much money can I lose? If I'm wrong, how much can I lose? Now we got the boring stuff out. Let's talk about who I am. A lot of you guys have probably seen me present before. I've been in MTI presenting before. I love presenting for webinars. I love educating. When I was younger, 25, I consider younger, I used to always say, those that can't do, teach. Okay? I was like, oh, he can't do it, so he teaches it. Okay? As I've got older and wiser throughout my years, I've realized I have a gift. I have a gift to trade. I have a gift to educate, and I have a gift to teach people to be better traders. My goal in the industry is to make everybody a more profitable trader. Unfortunately, I say that in trading, there are 4 steps of a trader. Step number 1 is you usually lose a lot of money. Step number 3, or the trader number 3, you lose less money, but you're not losing as much. Trader number 2 starts to make a little bit of money. Hey, this is kind of fun. I'm making a little bit of money, not enough to retire or quit my job, but I'm actually making money. Step number 1 is I continue to make money over and over again. I have not had a losing trading year since 2009. So that's 5 years in a row I've been making money. And, as the market conditions change, this sell-off has really hurt me. I've lost a lot of money in the sell-off. I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, I make money every single day. I make money every week. Or even I make money every month. This month I'm getting crushed. I got crushed in March. But year over year, I consistently make money. I took $50,000 and I turned it into millions trading. Okay, that is a fact. I would say the number's probably about 5.5. I haven't ever had my accountant look at it. I have all my statements from Goldman Sachs because I cleared Goldman Sachs for a number of years when I was the largest Apple trader in the world. So as a floor trader at the Chicago Board of Options Exchange, throughout. I apologize if I do talk fast too. I have a lot of information. I'd rather talk fast and give you all the information than talk slow and only give you guys a couple of slides. So I was a market maker on the floor of the Chicago Board Options Exchange. I took my last $50,000. I blew out my trading account. I've blown out my trading account twice in my life. Debatable third time. I went to Thailand, taught English in a Buddhist monastery about 45 minutes outside of Thailand. I had $50,000 to my name. That's what I had saved up. I said to myself, I can make money trading. I've done it year after year. I made more money than the year before. I lost $494,000 in a company called AMAG, AMAG Pharmaceuticals. I learned my lesson, and I really believed in myself. When you are trading, if you do not believe in yourself, you're never going to make money. They say, your body physique is 75% diet and 25% actually working out. In trading, 90% is psychology, okay? You got to believe in yourself. If you come in and go, I'm not going to make money today, you're probably not. You're going to have to believe in positive thinking, okay? Like I said, guys, I've lost a lot of money in the last 8 weeks. I'm still up huge on this year. I've doubled my trading account. It started at $220,000. I'm probably at around 405, maybe 410 after all commissions, okay? I'm a regular contributor. I'm sure you guys have seen me on CNBC, Bloomberg, Fox Business, BNN Canada, Sky Australia, CBOE TV, WCIU, just to name a few. I love doing TV. I love doing radio. I love to teach. I love to educate. I want to be your Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, in my opinion, is the greatest coach ever. He has 11 rings. You can't even put him on all his fingers because he has 10 fingers and he has 11 rings. So let me be your coach, okay? They always say, would you rather be taught by, if you're learning how to golf, which I don't even actually golf, would you rather be taught by someone who's read 400 books on golf and has practiced a lot, or Tiger Woods, okay? I will compare myself to Tiger Woods of trading equity options, okay? There's no questions that I can't answer. I challenge my subscribers to stop me on a daily basis about option questions, okay? The reason I know so much is because I spent so much time. If you want to become an expert in anything you do, it takes time, okay? I opened my business 3 years ago. It took a lot of time, like a lot of time and devotion, working 12, 15-hour days to figure out the best ways to use social media. Okay, everything's the same. Anything you want to learn just takes time. I was going to learn how to teach, learn Spanish. It just takes time, guys, okay? You have to be able to put in time and work. Throughout this presentation, there's one number I want you guys to remember, and that is the number 90. Unfortunately, 90% of everybody that trades loses money, okay? If there's close to 200 people in here, that means only 20 of you are actually going to make money. My goal is to take that and flip that around. I want 90% of people to make money, okay, and only 10% to lose. We have a 75% renewal on our subscriber base. I noticed some names in here. We have some subscribers in here. They tend to come and follow me around. They're like ambulance chasers. When I talk, I have so many different stories that I've never shared before, and I talk on my headset for 3 hours a day to our subscribers in our live trading room. So let me go on with the presentation. What is unusual option activity, okay? Let's talk about a stock that I put on. This is a position in AVNR. So what is, ooh, wow, my TV, Kramer's talking here. Sorry about that. I've watched every single episode of Fast Money and Mad Money over the last 5 years. I've missed a couple, but anyways, so what is unusual option activity, okay? There are 8,700 stocks total, okay? Out of those 8,700 stocks, there are 4,199 stocks with options. I will trade anything possible. We work with a proprietary scanner, okay? We actually have 2 scanners. This scanner is called Trade Alert. It spits out 12 to 1,500 trades a day. So I just watch this throughout the day to figure out which trades I want to put a position on, okay? And I watch for unusual option activity. We have created our own proprietary scanner, which spits out about 15 to 25 trades of the day, okay? And I'm watching unusual option activity. The only trade I took today, I took this one, PCAR, and I'm actually up about 500 bucks on this trade, 1,000 of these traded. So every single stock has normal volume in a day. If you think about Facebook, let's say Facebook trades 25 million shares in a day. If it trades 50 million shares a certain day, that would be 2.0 times usual volume. If it's not usual, then it is unusual, okay? So every single stock option has a quantity and an amount that it trades in a day. If it trades X more than it, it is known as unusual, okay? So I'm watching unusual option activity. In the course of the last year and a half, I have had positions on 6 different stocks that have gotten taken over, merger or acquisition. This is one I had on the other day that I made $40,000 on overnight, okay? As you can see here, these are all examples from 2014. I do not use examples from 2008, 2010, 2012. I use examples that happened to me within the last week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 months, okay? So this is a trade here, and this is the actual trade that I will see going across the tape. So you can see here a trade goes across the tape. Basically the way it comes is the hedge fund or big trader comes up with a trade. They shop the order to Citadel, Goldman Sachs, Morgan, Barclays, and then they send the order to the floor. The minute it is executed, I can trade on that information. I get that information of what stock was traded, what quantity was traded, and then I can decide if I want to trade it myself. Currently, right now, there are no dark pools and options, which is good for me. If you guys are trading futures or Forex, it's a net sum game of 0, okay? The HFTs are always going to beat you. Why are they going to beat you? It's like, imagine playing the computer in chess. You can never, ever beat the computer in chess. I actually saw Gary Kasparov play 20 people at the CBOE. Went around and around and beat all 20 people. Because there's always a right move. So the high-frequency traders are always going to beat you in futures and Forex. If you're trading spread options, if you're trading strangles, straddles, iron butterflies, iron condors, it's a net sum game of 0. You're never, ever going to make money. And trust me, guys, because I've traded everything possible, okay? I only teach my subscribers what I make money on, okay? And then I take hundreds of thousands of dollars, okay? I have $500,000 right now that I'm trading with every day. And I put my money where my mouth is, okay? I'm not trading a small account. I'm not trading a simulated account. I'm trading stuff, and I want to teach people how I make money. So this is a trade in AVNR. I bought these calls, okay? Trader bought 4,476. No idea who this trader is, okay? But these calls from September 12th over the weekend went to $4.50. I was long 160 of these. I made $40,000 on this trade. Do you think this guy had some insider information? I hope he does. Because if someone's trading on insider information, the minute this trade is reported, it becomes a public order, which means if I trade on it and he trades on it, if he gets busted for insider information, I cannot. And I've talked to my SEC lawyer extensively about this, okay? So a trader bought 4,476 AVNR, 8 calls for 40 cents on the offer size. The market on the screen was 2040. Volume, Delta, Vega, and the stock was trading 668 at the time. So I said to myself, wow, that's a pretty big amount of calls. This was 5.0 times usual volume, okay? A couple things that I find very interesting. Number one, quantity size, 4,500 calls. That controls the right but not obligation to buy 447,000 shares, 447,600 shares of stock at the $8 level. They're paying about $185,000 of premium, okay? So somebody out there in the world just bought $185,000 worth of AVNR calls, okay? You can use any technical analysis method you want. You can use any type of research you want. I don't care about any of that. I see someone making a bet that is this large in a stock I've never heard of. It makes me want to allocate a little capital towards this trade. I am trading it, the new wave of trading, okay? This is not how anybody else trades, and I will tell you why. Nobody that you guys will ever hear speak has made millions of dollars from the trading floors. I'm taking everything I learned from the trading floors, from my decades of experience, a decade of experience, and taking it to the next level, and I'm teaching it to my subscribers. As I said, guys, we have a 75% renewal on our platinum package, which is the live trading room. And you know, on a month-to-month, when 90% of all traders lose money. So how do you do the math on that one, right? So we have a very loyal subscriber base. We give away free webinars. We give away courses almost every single day. You know, we educate a lot. I have one cardinal rule. Honesty is the best policy in business. I will never, ever teach my subscribers something that I don't believe in myself, which means I will never teach a course or I'll never have a webinar in something I personally do not make money in, okay? I will only teach stuff that I personally make money in. And this is something that I've consistently made money in over the course of the last 10 years. So timestamp, it happened at 10:28 and 58 seconds. We see red, it's either bought or sold. Trade size 4,476. Symbol AVNR. Expiration October expiration. Okay. Strike 8 type calls. Price traded 40 cents. Implied volatility at the time 99.8. Exchange bid and offer. Opening or closing. This is very important to me. I want to trade opening positions only. I do not want to take closing positions. So I want to take opening positions only. This is where the stock was trading at the time, $6.68. Let's talk about the order process of how this trade happens. The institution will come up with a trade, okay? Based on their research, their information, they have access to technology that we do not have as retail traders, okay? I am just like everybody here, guys. I have lost money trading. I've made money trading. I've gone through dry spouts. I felt the highs. I felt the lows, okay? The thing that is most important is I consistently contain profitable, and I don't get upset when I lose money, okay? Too many people, and I always say you're never, ever going to make money if you get upset when you lose, okay? I lost money today. It's going to happen, okay? If you think every single day you're going to make money, it's just not going to happen. Let me tell you a quick little story here. I'll make it within about 2 minutes. I got an email from an 18-year-old kid. Said, can I get a tryout to your trading room? I go, sorry, we don't give tryouts. Here's a link for a promo. He's like, oh, I wanted a trial. I'm like, okay, great. He's like, yeah, I really want to start trading. I know everything about the stock market. I know I'm going to make money. Well, I appreciate the confidence, but when you think like that, you're not going to take the losses very well. You are just not going to take losses. I, over the course of years, have taken losses very, very well, okay? I know when I lose money, it's fine because it's eventually going to come back to me. I have so many different analogies for trading. One of them is poker. Okay? Used to play a lot of poker. The best poker players in the world are always going to get the money in the long run. Phil Ivey, Phil Hellmuth, whoever you want to think of in the poker world, the best players are always going to get the money in the long run. And they can go through droughts where you lose money in a day, week, month. You got to understand that 90% of trading is psychology. You need to get yourself mentally prepared. Hey, you know, the S&P 500 futures could open up down 50 points tomorrow. How does my position look, and how am I going to trade it? They then call their broker, and they get the trade executed. They will shop the order to Goldman, Citadel, Barclays Bank, Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch. The trade then goes to the trading pit, where it is executed and recorded for the SEC and the OCC. Once it is recorded, I get that trade, 12 to 1,500 trades I watch throughout the course of the day, and then I decide if I want to allocate my capital on that trade. Okay, everything is a percentage of my book. I look at every trade as a percentage of my book. Right now, I am personally in 85% cash. It's the most cash I've been in probably in 2.5 years. Am I fearful of this market? Yes. Do I think we're going to have a major market correction? I think we can get down to 1892 in the futures. If we can't hold that, if the VIX stays above 20 for 3 to 5 days, I'll get nervous. Once the market sells off, everybody says, I called this correction. Let's be realistic, guys. We're only down about 4.5% from the highs. It's not like we're down that much. So this kind of unusual option activity will put the probability and edge into your favor. I have traded everything out there possible. I continue to try to trade everything out there. This is the only one thing that I can consistently become profitable over time. Want me to give a webinar on Forex? I can teach a webinar on Forex. Have I consistently been profitable on it? Not so much. So AVNR, this is the trade here. Traded about 4,476. AVNR, 8 calls for 40 cents. Opening position, literally on this day. Okay. So if we look at the date of it, it's 9/12. This is 9/12 right here. Okay, so the couple things I look at here, I go through something in my head called the Oak Rivet trading plan. The first thing I look at the option volume versus open interest. So if I look here, the volume, 4,476, open interest is 792, which tells me volume is open greater than open interest, which means it's an opening position. Okay. Next thing, I look at the chart, bullish, bearish, or neutral. I personally am a fan of Ichimoku Kinkin Hoi, otherwise known as the Ichimoku Cloud. You can use any technical analysis method you want. I think it's easy, it's simple, it's free. I understand it really well. So it was bullish. It was trading above the cloud, above the 9 and above the 26. So what did I do? On a risk versus reward setup, I bought some calls. I bought 200 of those calls. Okay, I was risking $8,000. I hit target one that day, and I sold some for 50 cents. Okay, the next day, okay, this is Friday. This is Friday of a week ago, guys. Okay, this is Friday, what, a week ago? The 12th, so about 3 weeks ago. I bought these calls here. Stock gapped higher. I took my whole position off at $10. I made $40,000 at $10. I took my whole position off. Stock ran up to $12.50. My subscribers, okay, I'm not registered. I can't give recommendations or advice. Let's just say I got emails, and I know a lot of my subscribers made a ton of money in AVNR. So on Monday, there are some positive results in their drug, and these calls went from 40 cents to $4.50. Okay, I announced this trade live in our trading room to all of our subscribers, and then I also send out all the trades via text, Twitter, and email. Okay, then I send it out text, Twitter, and email. So on this trade, this trader made about $1.835 million on a $179,000 bet. Okay, I don't know who this trader was. It could be some random person in Idaho. It could be someone, I don't know, some hedge fund. It could be the CEO of the company. All I know is this trader made $1.835 million on a $179,000 bet. When I announced this trade live in the trading room and then sent it out via text, Twitter, and email, hypothetically speaking, if you bought 10 of these and risked $400, you could have netted $3,700 of profit. If you bought 100 of these and were risking $4,000, you could have made $37,000 of profit. Okay. Here's another trade, and this is from a while back. This was from June 6th when I was talking to Pete Nigerian yesterday from CNBC. We were talking about this trade, and he was in these trades. Green Mountain calls. Okay, I made $4,000 on this trade. Trader bought 4,222. Green Mountain, the June 13th, 120 calls for 25 cents. Stock was trading 112.92. I only had about 23 minutes left in the day, and this is an actual trade and signal I sent out. Number 6 was my 6th entry of the day. Entry to open and filled. I bought 50 of the Green Mountain Coffee, GMCR. Next week, 120 calls for 27 cents. Minutes later, I mean, the stock just took off. It was unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this, okay? So they bought 4,000 calls, bought a $100,000 bet. They were buying next week 120s when the stock was trading 112.92. Someone has a question. It says, what is your track record over the past year? This year, I've doubled my trading account. Before commissions, I'm probably up about 150,000. My SEC lawyer refuses to let me send an official track record because it hasn't been approved by the accountant. But all I know is we have a 75% renewal on our subscriber base, month over to month, and I've been around for 3 years. So kind of put that where it is. So Green Mountain Coffee raged to the upside. As you can see here are my exits. Exit to close and filled. I sold 10 of 50, and these are actual exits I sent out. Look at how bad of a trader I am. I started selling them at 36 cents. Well, if you think about it, I made 9 cents into 27. That's a 33% profit. Not bad. Sold them at $1.30. Sold them at $2. They got up to $3.10. This trade netted me $4,000 of profits on a $1,200 bet. $4,000 of profits on a $1,200 bet. This is just another example of unusual option activity. I sit there, guys, and we run our trading room. We have the I would say maybe the second biggest trading room in the world. And I sit there. We have 3 moderators that sit there and talk about every single trade that hits the tape, why I'm taking certain trades, why I'm not taking other trades, okay? And we have live audio for 8 hours a day. We are the only trading room that has audio all day long, okay? Most people do chat. As you can see, guys, I enjoy talking, and I can talk with the best of them. I could out-talk any female out there. So here's my exits here in Green Mountain Coffee, and then I took this trade off. Here's another example here. I just want to show one more example. I want to give you guys an opportunity at the end we go over something called lightning round, where you can give me any stock you want, and I can tell you bullish, bearish, and neutral within seconds using the Ichimoku Cloud. PL June 60 calls. I bought these for $135. This happened on June 3rd. The stock went up to $10 the next day. Unbelievable how some of these happen. And you say to yourself, how is it possible? How does the SEC and the OCC not come after these people that have insider information? Well, first of all, I love it because I make tons of money off of it. Second of all, you know, the SEC doesn't have the manpower to go through every single trade that hits the tape to see if that trader makes money or not. So you see here, I bought these calls. I bought 30 of these calls for $1.35. This stock, I think I made $24,000 overnight. On Friday, once again, a lot of mergers and acquisitions happened over the weekend. On Friday, stock was $59. They bought the June 60 calls in June, okay? And what happened? Well, they announced on Monday that someone was buying them for $70 cash. Stock went up $10. These calls went from $1.30 to $10, guys. Okay, and this is just a couple of the great trades I've had, and this is only within the last 6 months here. So PL gapped higher the next day. It was a Chinese insurance company, and I got out of these calls $24,000 profit, and $24,000 profit on a $4,000 bet. Okay, so my risk was $4,000 and I made $24,000. It's not like I made $24,000, my risk was like $100,000, okay? So this is another example of unusual option activity. As I say, guys, I've hit 6 of these in the last year and a half. And this is all we focus on. We watch unusual option activity throughout the course of the days. So on a $4,050 risk bet, I made $24,433. This is textbook case of unusual option activity. It is widely believed that there is options activity like this ahead of 25% of the mergers and acquisition stocks. I regularly get called by Wall Street Journal, Reuters, Bloomberg, CNBC, and they say, hey, did you see anything in this? Okay, and just because there's a deal stock doesn't mean there's going to be unusual option activity. We saw something in KFN, and there actually wasn't any activity in it. I actually pulled it up to see if there was anything suspect that I missed. And if you see Care Fusion, no, not much, about a 50 lot or a 70 lot. So just because, there's not unusual option activity in everything, okay? But a lot of these stocks, and about 6 of them throughout the course of the year, I've been able to hit these for huge, huge winners. What was the worst trade in the past week? I'm long some CODE, NOV 30 calls. I bought those for 90 cents, and now they're 25 cents. CODE, I'm down 65, trying to think, about $30,000 on. So not every trade is a winner. I don't care, and somebody always says to me, another quick story here. I was at the Money Show in Chicago. A guy in the back of the room raises his hand. He goes, Andrew, what percentage of your trades are winners? I go, I don't care. He goes, what do you mean you don't care? I go, all I look at is my net P&L. That's the only thing that matters, okay? Because if someone said to me, Andrew, I'm going to give you $10 million. I want 95% of my trades to be winners. That's easy. I could guarantee that. Because I would just sell a $1 call spread for 1 penny. 95% of your trades are going to be winners, but I can't say you're going to make money, right? So let's look at another example. I have 4 trades on. I'm risking $1,000 per trade. Trade 1, 2, and 3, we lose $1,000 each. Trade 3 is a $10,000 winner, okay? So I actually netted $7,000 of profit, but I only had 25% of my trades winners, okay? Too many people in the industry, and they love to say, percentage of my trades that are winners. I could care less. All I say is look at my P&L, and every single day in the trading room, My subscribers see my P&L in the trading room all day long. So they know when I'm making and losing money. Yes, code came from unusual option activity. This is another one from ARWR, and I didn't even take this trade, but a trader bought ARWR puts literally 5 minutes before it got halted. I did not take this trade, but they bought ARWR Oct 11 puts for 55 cents, opening position. I don't mind showing you something I didn't have a position on. Boom, ARWR, good night. These puts that were bought for 55 cents, okay, they went to about $5.50. Which one's 11 puts? $4.50. They went to $4.50 within about 20 minutes. I didn't take this trade. I announced it, and I said, hey, guys, they're buying some ARWR puts. I'm not taking this trade, but just to let you guys know, stock got halted and stock fell. And these puts went up, and this was, what, 2 days ago or yesterday? I think this is 2 days ago. And the stock just sold off, you know, very, very quickly. So these people are trading on information that we don't have. Okay? And if I can follow the good trades, then I can make money. These went to $4.30, netting this trader a huge winner. Did this trader know something? Probably, most likely. I mean, most of these people are trading on insider information. Why take these trades? The hedge funds and big traders have more information than us. That's why they're always getting in trouble for insider information. Roger Rotman, Stevie Cohn at SEC Capital. Okay. Imagine knowing Carl Icahn's and David Einhorn's positions before they are disclosed. All trades are public information. Okay. Like I said, guys, I have, you know, honesty best policy. I've traded everything before. Okay. The things that I've consistently been profitable in, which I teach all our subscribers, is earnings, unusual option activity, and trading the Ichimoku cloud. Okay. Futures, very challenging. Forex, challenging. Straddles and strangles, iron butterflies, iron condors on one standard deviation, credit spreads in the weeklies. None of that stuff works, guys. Okay, none of that works. This actually works because you see my P&L every single day. I just showed you my P&L in my IB account, and this is from today. This is actually from today. So what we are offering you guys today is our live trading room. Okay, we are offering you guys today is our live trading room. If you're interested in learning more, if you want to give it a chance, I always say it's simple and easy. Just give me a chance, and I'll prove myself to you. Okay, we have a live trading room. It is web-based, so basically, once you pay for the trading room, you'll get access to the trading room. You'll have access to a community of about 500 traders, guys, that are sharing ideas all day long. We have 3 moderators. I have a substantially large account. James Romelli has a smaller account, and then we have another trader that trades the S&P 500 futures. He trades them really well. I can't trade them really well, but he trades them really well. Throughout the course of the day, we have 8 hours of audio. We have the second biggest trading room in the world. That's a paid trading room. 8 hours of audio. You can see my screen, hear my voice, and listen to my trades throughout the day. Also, we are offering trade alerts via text, Twitter, and email. So you'll get all these trades sent to your phone if you want them. If not, no worries. We have a premium Twitter account, which will let you into that. So if you're at your computer, you don't want the text, you get premium Twitter and email. This is all included. We also have member-only webinars and videos. We have these every single Wednesday where we teach you guys a new educational topic for free. All of our courses are discounted 50 to 75% off as a member. Okay, so what you get for the price point is pretty amazing. But I guess basically, you know, just give me a chance, guys. Give me 1 month and come into the trading room for 1 month. I promise you, you will learn more about the stock market, trading, risk management than you have ever learned in your life before. We have people that pay for our trading room that only come in for half an hour a day. Okay, they can only afford half an hour a day. But for the price point you can get in the trading room, it's an unbelievable value. So all I'm saying, if you like my presentation, if you think I speak well, if you think I'm educated about the stock market and trading, because I guarantee I spend more time every single day than 99.99% of people focusing on the stock market. When I'm done, CNBC will go on. When I wake up, CNBC goes on. When I go to sleep, CNBC goes on. Okay? So we're offering this today. We have 25 spots available, and it's only $47. So you guys can sign up at optionsonthefloor.com/fast. Okay, so make sure you guys sign up. $47 money back guarantee. Okay, if you take it and you don't like it, within a week we'll give you your money back. Okay, this is what you get in the trade for 1 month of platinum, and I can actually show you it here on our website. So here's KeeneOnTheMarket.com. This is the creme de la creme. This is our best subscription we have. It's not silver, it's not gold, it's platinum. We sell these for $3.99 on our website. I want to thank you guys in MTI for taking time out of your day. What you'll get for $47, you'll get the live trading room, which is web-based. You can access it on your phone, on your iPad, on your computer. 8 hours of audio a day. We have the second biggest trading room in the world, and we have the only trading room with 8 hours of audio. We do not take breaks. Also, you'll get all entries via Twitter, text, and email. So if you can't make it, you want to go run an errand, you want to go pick up the kids, we'll send you all the alerts via text, Twitter, and email. We'll send you both of our best-selling ebooks and a portfolio spreadsheet of everything that I trade. This is a $399 value, guys, and we're offering it today for only $47. Okay, so this is a value you cannot pass up. Basically, there's about 150, 200 people in here. Just take a chance on me. If you're not a current subscriber, I see a lot of my subscribers out there. Take a chance on me. Give yourself 1 month to further your education. This will be the best $47 you'll ever spend. Optionsonthefloor.com/fast. $47. We have 25 spots available at that price point. I will not guarantee, but 100%, 95% chance. It's like a 95% chance. We will sell it at this price point. It is 80% off. And now I'm going to go into lightning round. I have about 5 minutes here. All you have to do is fire any stock you want, and I will tell you bullish, bearish, neutral within seconds. Twitter, perfect. I'm flat Twitter now. I have an iron butterfly in Twitter, so I'm technically long. Twitter goes higher here. If the market wasn't so weak, Twitter would be just ripping it upside. I think it'd be trading 60. You can buy Twitter at 52. Stop under 47.5. Twitter goes higher. Very strong looking chart. EMES. No, I don't like this one. Emerge Energy Services. Broke the cloud to the downside. Technical short setup here at 108. Could have sold at 108, stop at 129. You could short any 9-period moving average, so you can short a pullback, a rally, but I would only be short EMES. Options on the floor. I just looked it up. .com / what'd I say? Fast. You got to put it in the link. It's options on the floor. It's right here. Optionsonthefloor.com /fast. Optionsonthefloor.com /fast. And we go over all these stocks in the trading room. I would go over every stock, guys. MAT, it's only a short signal here. You can short MAT if you wanted. I would short it on the 26-period moving average here. So I would short MAT at 32.5, 35.5 stop. I think MAT goes lower. This is 1 month. It does renew, so if you want to cancel your renewal, you can always cancel it. Apple's a great one. Same thing. Apple, Facebook, and Twitter. These stocks would be so much higher if the market wasn't so weak. The Carl icons coming in here. This is actually technically neutral to bullish here in Apple. I have an iron butterfly that expires tomorrow, but Apple I do think goes higher. You're going to have to see the market correct because this will move with the market. Every stock's going to move with the market. Starbucks, you could short Starbucks anywhere on this green line, which is the 26-period moving average. 75, stop at 78. I think Starbucks go lower. Bearish to neutral here in Starbucks. XLV getting smoked today. Let me bring up the chart here. We got about 4 more minutes here, guys. Any stocks you want. Neutral to slightly bullish here in the healthcare sector. You could technically buy it on the close of the bar at 63.5, stop at 61.5. I think that is okay. Mobile, I actually looked at Mobileye earlier. I think it's got support to the downside at $46. It doesn't actually have a cloud yet, but I think Mobileye goes higher. Gilead only down $3 today. Gilead, is part of these stocks that are very, very volatile. Gilead goes higher. I think Gilead takes out the highs. You're going to have to put a stop under 95.60. You could buy it here, and you could put your stop. I would put my stop probably under that big tail, 97, 87. I think Gilead goes higher. Alibaba, I'm in an iron butterfly in Alibaba. If it sticks close to $90, I'll make a bunch of money. Alibaba, so neutral, guys. I'd be buying a pullback here at 85.60. I wouldn't really want to short it, but I think Baba goes higher. Double Y, YY. Double Y, technically short to bearish, bearish to neutral. You can short Y, double Y here with a stop above 88. There's a $12 stop, but it's pretty big. CMG. CMG here at 660. Whee! CMG stuck in this is neutral territory in CMG. I wouldn't really want to do anything here in CMG. I think CMG is a good stock. I'd go higher, but with this market, you don't know. Priceline was a good short. I think Priceline goes lower. I was talking to my subscribers about shorting Priceline yesterday. Futures down another 8.5. Priceline I think lower. Chesapeake, this stock is fugly looking. You can short Chesapeake. You can short any red line, stop above the 26. So you can short Chesapeake. If you wanted to short it here, 22, Chesapeake just getting smoked. There is no long setup in any oil stock. You can short any oil stock you want in a rally. As long as you have a stop in place, you can short Conoco, 75, stop above 77.6, goes lower. EOG goes lower. All these charts and all the names, because of global growth, they're all getting smoked. There is no long setup. So the long setup was in RIG where it had a big tail. RIG got smoked today. We saw unusual option activity to the long side. We saw calls being bought. I said to my subscribers, guys, this is not a good signal, okay? It is awful. Lower lows, lower highs, and I think the stock goes lower here. AT&T, choppy chart here. I think so there's not really many that I think that are strong. Gilead's good. Twitter's been good. Apple's been good. But for the most part, everything is more bearish than anything else. Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree is pretty neutral here. Every single signal, if I had to rate it out of 10, I would say 5.5 bullish out of 10. GLD, yeah, big reversal today in the GLD. Short-term bottom might be in. If you're a contrarian trader, you could buy GLD with the stop under 114.42. Let me go over what we are offering today in the Platinum package. I'll go over like 3 more stocks, and we're going to call it in. You can sign up. We only have 25 spots. I see my email. It's blowing up, guys. Make sure you take the lowest price point we've ever offered this. Optionsonthefloor.com/fast. Okay, this is the lowest price point we've ever offered it. It's $47 for 1 month. Take $47, take a chance that you like what you hear today and that you think that you can get yourself educated and more profitable, okay? You get the live trading room for a month. It's web-based. You can come in 10 minutes a day. You can come in for 8 hours, okay? We have 500 subscribers, and we also have private messaging and open chat box. You also get all the trades via Twitter and email. Someone says they're going to sign up because they like me. Thank you. Portfolio spreadsheet, both ebooks. This is a $399 value. You guys were offering it for $47. Optionsonthefloor.com/fast. We only have 25 spots available. Cancel anytime for if you don't want it after the first month, you can cancel after that. I can take about stocks, and we're going to call it a wrap, guys. Give me about 3 stocks. Do-do-do-do. If you want to cancel, just email us. STV, I heard this on the floor, China Digital. Technical buy signal here at China Digital at 4.15. Put your stop under $4. I think it's okay to the long side. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's okay. Triple D's headed lower. This is a growth stock. Growth stock gets pounded when the market gets hit. You can get for stop above 46.5. Okay, 2 more stocks here. GoPro goes higher. I think GoPro goes 10. Tesla had a rough day today. I don't even know if they announced the car or not. Stock did sell off. It is a stock cloud here. In the cloud here. So pretty neutral here. Every single Monday, we do lightning round every single Monday in our members only section. So if you guys want more stock, I can fire away. I can do 500 of them in an hour probably. Make sure you guys sign up for the Platinum package. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for bringing energy and the heat. I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation. You know, take the $87 and invest in your education. You know, 75% renewal base. That's all I can say. Everybody really enjoys our trading room and the platinum package. So you can sign up for 80% off. This will be. We will send out the recording. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great night. I'm gonna go get some tea because my going to be shot.